reference, right? So just for personal use and reference so that I can easily track back what we did in the class. Find the simple interest on a principal 1,000 euros at a rate of 5% after 2 years. I will give you an idea. If you notice, we have, okay, hello, are you listening?
Hello.
Yeah, we
Yes.
have principal to be 1,000 euros. We have a rate of interest to be 5%, and we have the time to be 2 years. What you want to know is that you want to calculate how much interest you would make in 2 years if you are given a 5% interest on £1,000, how much additional? So the interest would be equals to principal. All right, I'm going to shorten principal to P, interest to I. So I, which is the interest equals to principal times rate times time. But that rate, because it has percent, you would want to put over 100. So instead of writing 5%, you use 5 over 100. So this will be the int. You use that formula to solve for interest. Are you good?
Yeah. Am I supposed to write that down?
Of course, yes. You are going to write the solution to it here. All right? You're going to write the
Okay.
solution to it. Exactly. So when you're done
Well, on the
with,
screen.
yes, on the screen, of course. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Um, it's not showing the formula you wrote. Oh no, it is. Um,
So what you want to do there is you want to substitute all the values that were given in the question to ensure you're able to get the simple interest. So while you're on that, ensure you try your best to get the interest of how much you make after 2 years.
okay. Oh, um, let me write.
Yeah, you're writing. Go ahead. Okay. So what is that you're trying to write there?
Um, let me retry it.
So what's your final answer there?
Um, 10,000 over 100.
Okay, that tool you picked was an highlighter. What you would want to pick is those pen with pointed mouth so that it's going to be a bit clear. Okay, so but let's do it together. So you got £10. Is it what you said?
10,000 over 100.
10,000. Okay.
Yeah.
So what will be the final answer?
Do I divide 10,000 by 100?
Mhm. Go ahead.
1,000 over 1 or
Okay.
1,000.
Okay, 10,000 over 100, and you are striking out two zeros, right?
Oh,
Not 10.
I thought I had to fully divide it.
Mm-hmm. And so you want to strike out two zeros too. You want to divide 100 into 10,000. So you want to remove the two zeros.
Oh,
Yeah. So
so
what will be your answer?
um 100 over 1.
100 over 1. So 100 over 1 is equivalent to what?
100.
100. So what is the final answer? How many pounds,
Um,
how many euros, sorry, are you making?
100 euros.
100 euros in 2 years. So that's the answer. Well done. All right. So the next one we want to do now, are you um are you now a bit familiar with that? Do you need another question on that before I give you on perimeter and area?
Yes.
Okay. Let me give you one more question on that. All right. Number two, you want to find this time around, you may not, I won't give you the simple interest. I would give you the interest that you got and you would find the time. So find so how long will it take on a principal of 550 euros? How long will it take on a principal of 550 euros to make an interest of 100 euros at the rate of 7%? How long will it take on a principal of 550 euros to make an interest of 100 euros at a rate of 7%? Do you have an idea here?
Work backwards.
The same
So,
formula, but then you want to find the time this time around.
yeah.
Any idea?
Yeah.
Okay, so what will you do? Go ahead. Go ahead and write.
Um,
Write what you do.
the first one was E times R times T.
Mm.
This is interest. But what are we trying to find? The time.
Time, yeah, the time.
Oh,
The same formula, but you're going to make the time as the subject of the formula so you can find time. You know subject of the formula, right?
yeah.
Of course.
Uh,
Okay, you are trying to make time the subject of the formula. Is that what you're trying to do?
yeah,
Okay. So to make it even more easier for you, why not try to remove the hundred, the fraction, so that it will be easier for you to now put P and R to the other side. Why not remove the hundred that's below PRT? Try to remove the hundred below PRT by multiplying both sides by 100. Won't it be easier to remove 100 by multiplying both sides by 100? Then you can easily make the T the subject of the formula there.
100 both sides, right? What?
Multiplying both sides by 100. Let me show you what I mean. Should I go ahead? Or should I go ahead? Or you have something else for us?
Of something else.
Okay, go ahead. Right, go ahead and write what you have. Mm. Okay. Okay, I will give you just a moment. I will time you for this question. I will give you 3 minutes to solve it, max. 3 minutes to solve it, max.
Uh,
Mm.
$155.
Be time conscious, be time conscious. Time conscious because the time is counting.
Hard to write on laptop.
What do you say?
It's taking a long because I'm trying to write. I'm pressing down the.
Mm.
Oh my.
All right.
Go on.
Do you already have an answer?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your answer?
I got 11.2.
Okay. All right, that's great. But let's see if there was just if that was just a genius level you did there. Let's test what you did. So I'm going to do based on what I am seeing here, you used five, you said time equals to 550 divided by 7. And you did something like 78 divided by the 70. What was that? Please can you explain this? 78 to ratio 6, right?
78.6.
0.6 divided by 7.
Yeah, I rounded 78 and 78.57, so 78.6. I rounded 11.22 to 11.2.
Okay. Okay. So it seems you divided with 7 two times. That was what you did, right?
Oh, bro.
Okay, let's see what it is. The first thing you want to do is you want to do subject of the formula. So you already have the basic equation here to be I equals to, that's interest equals to principal times rate times time over 100. Do you get up to this point?
Yeah.
Now let's start by multiplying both sides by 100. What we want to do is we want to make t the subject of the formula. So because the right hand side, this I will categorize as the right hand side and the left hand side. The right hand side of the equation has a fraction, and the left hand side, it's I alone there. So I want to take everything from the right hand side except from t, which represents time. I want to take every other one. I want to take p, I want to take r, I want to take 100 to the left hand side and leave t on the right hand side. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to multiply both sides by 100. In doing this, we are taking 100 already to the left hand side. So when we do this, 100 here will cancel out 100. And we are left with the 100 on the left hand side. That gives us 100i equals to p r t. Do you get up to this point? Did you get up to this
Yeah.
point? Did you get it? Okay. So the next thing we want to do is we want to remove or we want to take PR to the left hand side of the equation. So by dividing both sides now, because we are doing the opposite, when PRT was dividing 100, we had to multiply by 100 to remove 100 to the other side. But now PR is multiplying T. To remove PR, we need to divide both sides. All right, we need to divide both sides by PR or P times R. That's exactly what we are doing. So we now have 100i over, okay, so 100i over PR or P times R equals to PRT or P times R times T, still the same thing, over P times R. This cancels out and leaves T. We are now finally left with T equals to 100i over PR. Okay, this is what you had to do like very quickly to get to, oh, it's out. Not in the class. Okay, hopefully he comes back in a moment. Let's see. Mrs. Debbie, for some reasons, he's not here at the moment. I don't know if you can hear me. You are muted, so I may not be able to hear you if you're responding. Mrs. Debbie, mm. Mrs. Deborah, for some reasons, I don't know, he's no more here. There is a way to reach out to him. Okay. Hello. Okay.
Hi.
Hello, Nathan, are you back?
Nathan will be in a minute. The laptop went down, so I just plugged it now. He'll be taking it back upstairs. Sorry for the Nathan is new to this. He's not been having tutoring online. This is the first time.
Okay, understood.
And he was saying that the topic you guys are going through is not something he's been taught.
Okay. He said he has seen simple interests. For a moment, we had to go through simple interest, and he got the first one. So the second one,
Okay.
just a little bit of mix there. But once we are done with that,
But
which we will go to an even more easier topic he has gone through. This is more like an
Okay,
evaluation
it's not even
class.
about the easy. It's not even about the easy. I'm all
Mm,
about what he's being taught so
okay.
that it can flow. That's
Yeah.
what the syllabus is. But what I can do is I can go through and see if I can get their syllabus, like the topics of what will be taught, and I can
Mm-hmm.
also share because this is just for him to keep, knowing what they are teaching and getting how to figure it out so that he's not going off what they are being taught. But I'll check it out and send it if I get it.
Okay. Okay, I understand that. Thank you.
Nathan, Nathan, Nathan has even taken more time than expected. Look, unplug it when you get to your room. Plug it back. It's fast to make sure you do it. It will go off. Oh. You have to be fast.
Hello.
Hello, Nathan. Are you
Yes.
there? Okay, you can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's sum up this question in a moment so we can do perimeter and area. We have Kahoot section. Have you heard of Kahoot before?
What?
Have you heard of Kahoot before?
Kahoot.
Kahoot, yes.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to have a section on perimeter and area on it. But let's quickly finish this question. Okay, what do they do on Kahoot?
Um, they set up like questions that you can answer, and you have to try and get the beyond the top three, like high as you can on the leaderboard with the most correct answers.
Okay. So we will just play the questions together because we both are the ones here. Let's quickly get through to this. So did you get to the point where we made time the subject of the formula?
Yes.
Okay. So the next thing we want to do is to substitute all the values we have. We are going to substitute it for interest, principal, and rate. So we have time equals to 100 times. What's our interest?
Um, I think it was
I just check through the question.
100. I
Okay,
think it was 100.
can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, let me reshare the link. Probably you lost track of the link to OneNote. Let me reshare the link.
Yeah, but the interest is 100.
Okay. Okay, you can check the chat again so you can be back on OneNote. You can easily navigate it yourself from there. Okay, let's continue. Are you on it?
Yes.
Okay, so we have 100 times 100. What's our principal? What's our
Um,
principal?
550.
550. So we have
Yes.
550 times the rate. What's the rate?
7%.
So at this point, we are having 100 times 100. That will give us what?
Um, Is it 10,000?
10,000. Okay, but there is even a simpler way. We want to cancel out the zero from 550. Since there is one zero in with 550, when we strike out one zero, we are going to strike one zero from 100 to reduce the number for us. So we have 1,000 now, no more 10,000, because 100 times 10 will give us what?
1,000.
8,000. Okay. Then we have 55 times 7. What will 55 times 7 give us?
Um, 385, I think.
385. So we are going to have our time to be 1,000 divided by 385. And that will give us what?
Um, 38,500.
You remember it's division and not
Oh, what? 1,000
yes.
divided by 100.
385.
Oh,
Exactly.
well, do I have to find out how much that is?
Okay. Let's know how many years we are going to use together.
2.6 rounded up.
Yeah, 2.6 years. Well done, well done. 2.6 years. This is the exact number of years we will need to get the interest, 100 euros. So I'm going to go straight to Kahoot now. Let me stop the share of this and share. Just a moment. Okay. So exactly, let's just go on to do this together. Can you see my screen?
I'm still. It just says demo with teach, and when I go on Zoom, there's nothing there.
Okay. Yeah, it removed the whatever. So we want to play a Kahoot quiz. All right, we want to play a Kahoot quiz. So what you want to do is you want to go to kahoot.it. So you want to go here, kahoot.it. All
I
right.
can't see.
You can't see me.
No.
Sorry, what did you say?
Wait, is this a Zoom class?
What did you say? Sorry.
Is this a Zoom class?
Yes, this is a Zoom class. This is Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom is empty. It's just nothing.
What
Doesn't
are
say your
you?
meeting.
Okay, it seems you are getting you didn't get something, right? You have a question that you want to ask me. Go ahead, ask me.
I don't have a question.
Okay, what we want to do is we actually want to get through to uh perimeter and area. So this is a quiz. And I would like us to go through the quiz together. It's a question answer quiz. You are to, within a stipulated period of time or seconds, you are to answer the question as quick as you can. So, like I said earlier on, this class is to evaluate you on what you already know. So it's going to be easier to key in the next class. All right. Are you fine now?
No, I can't see the screen. I can't see any.
Okay, let me reshare the screen again. Let me reshare the screen again. I've shared it before, but let me just reshare it again. Okay, can you see this?
I can't see anything.
Okay, but now you can, right?
All I see on Zoom is the home screen.
Okay, can you minimize your zoom or duplicate put your zoom to one side?
Oh, yeah, no, I can't.
Okay, now you can see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you want to do is you can literally reduce or duplicate your screen so that you can easily see this. Then the next thing you want to do is you want to open your browser and go to kahoot.it so you can join this. Two of us, we're going to play this quiz together.
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay, once you join, I'm going to see you. I too will do the same because I want to play this. So I'm going to um go to, okay, that's cool. Okay, I can see you. Can you change that N to, okay, you shortened it. Okay, it's fine. You shortened the name there. Okay. There I am. You see me. Okay, can you see me there now?
Um, see you. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So what we want to do is we want to get started. So let's go on. So ensure you are on time to pick an option before the time goes down. Okay. So the question says, what is an area? You definitely see the question there and the answer.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. So the length of a shape you chose, what is that exactly?
isn't that um
Perimeter.
just length? Yes,
Yeah, it's the perimeter. So the length of a shape is a perimeter, but the inside of a shape is the area. So okay, the next question. Okay, you were able to choose that quickly. It seems
what?
I clicked on the wrong yeah, I clicked on the wrong option. Don't mind, it's my mouse. Yeah. So well done. The length of a shape, that's the outside rim of a shape. Okay. So let us take that to be 2 lost, but the length of a shape is still correct. All right. So the outer rim of a shape is more appropriate. The length of a shape from every all round side of a shape. The next one we have, what's the area of this rectangle? You have the length there and the breadth. So you have to pick one for the area. All right. Then the next one, let's see, you can actually pass me because I could miss some questions probably. Who knows? What's the perimeter of the shape? No, don't be in a rush to choose. This is the perimeter we're talking about here. Okay, cool. Then we have the next one. What's the area of this shape?
I can't see that.
Okay, the length is 3 and the breadth is 2. Don't be in a rush. Ensure you pick the right one as the area, because some of the options are very tricky there. The next one we have, what's the perimeter of this shape?
Oh, what's that
No,
say?
this perimeter, it's perimeter. They can, the same question, but it's
What the
perimeter.
I can't see that.
3 centimeter for the, you can actually, okay, because you duplicated your screen. Okay, you can make it a full screen so you can see it clearly. You can make it a full screen.
Which one?
The place where you're answering the question. Okay, but it's fine. Hello, let me mention it for you. 3 centimeter is the length and 2 centimeter is the width. The setting of this particular quiz will not let you see the question on your screen. So it's only duplicating you can do. Okay, you've chosen an answer. That's good. Let's get to the next one. What's true about a rectangle? Know that this is also speed. If I'm very slow to pick an answer, you would come up the leaderboard.
I can't even see the words.
The words. Okay, it has 4 even sides. For the first
I've
option is
picked.
okay, you've picked. All right, good.
Just had to guess what they said. Oh,
It doesn't. A rectangle won't have even sides. It's only which shape would have even sides?
square.
Square and rhombus. Square and rhombus. The both will have even sides, but the rectangle no. Let's go to the next one. What's the area of the figure below? What's the area of the figure below? Note that this is area and not perimeter.
I can't see what they'll say.
4 inches on here.
And what did the other say?
3 inches, 5 inches, 3 inches. So one rectangle has 4 and 3, the other one has 5 and 3. That's what formed the full shape. Are you still thinking? Good. Well done. Let's get to the next one. So you are very, very close. Let's get on. Let's get on. What's true about a square? What's true about a square? This one, you will get it, of course. Good. Yeah, already on number 10. What's the area of this shape?
I can't see what that says again.
Okay, 8 yards and 3 yards. 8 yards and 3 yards. 8 yards and 3 yards. So 8 yards the length, 3 yards is the width. Well done. Let's get on to the next. What is the perimeter of this shape? Notice perimeter. Don't
Does
be in
that
a
say
rush.
5 and 3?
Perimeter, the
Probably.
same question. 8 yards, 3 yards. The same
Okay.
one. 8 yards, 3 yards. So you have the options. You can see the options, of course, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So You picked 24 yards. I picked 22 inches. The answer is 22 yards. I hope you know why it's 22 yards. Do you have an idea? The SI unit is yards and not inches. That's one. So, but it seems you calculated for the area. What you can do is you can duplicate your screen. It seems what's happening is that you are seeing the options on your screen, but you cannot see the question, right?
I've duplicated. Well,
Okay, can you
I
see?
shrunk both of my screens. I minimized both of them.
Okay, what you want to do
So I
is
can
you
see.
want to show the zoom screen on one end, so on one side of your screen. So it's just like a full screen Windows right arrow, and the other the other application Windows left arrow. So you can have an equal place on your screen for each of the question, so that you can see the question on one side of your screen and you can pick the answer or the option on the other side of your screen. You can even make the question slightly bigger because the 4 options are their color, they have colors. All right, you can easily pick. Do you get that?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, so can you see the Zoom screen now, the one I'm sharing with you?
Yes.
Okay, now you should be able to see the questions very clearly, definitely. Let's get to the next one. So the right answer is 22 because you are doing 8 plus 8 plus 3 plus 3. That's what makes it 22. But yards. All right. Let's get to the next one. What is the perimeter of this shape? Try to get this. Perimeter. And look at the SI unit. Okay, you've even picked already. That's nice.
What? Oh my.
You
Oh,
see,
I did.
you picked the square centimeter. But your answer was correct, but the SI unit, you mixed up that. Okay, let's get to the next one. What is the area of the shape? Now it's area. Now it's area. Now it's area. Good, good, well done. Now it's area. Okay, the next one, let's see. We have 3 questions left. What's the perimeter of the shape? Now it's perimeter. Perimeter.
What? Oh.
You can add up on your page. You can write on a book or something and calculate, or you use your visual eyes to add up. Your visuals to add up. Okay, you've picked already. That's good. I hope you did not pick square units. Okay. Okay, that's good. Well done. Let's get to the next one. We have few questions left to the end of the game, of the quiz. Now, the area. What is the area of this shape? What is the area of this shape? Uh-huh. No, that is area. I hope you did not pick units.
What?
This was it. This was it. You were to divide something like this. You were to divide the shape into 2. Then you can easily calculate the smaller rectangle to be 4 times 7 equals to 28. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
And the other one will be 5 times 9. 5 times 9. That will give us 45. It's with this we are able to add up the square centimeters, square units here, square unit. Then we have 73 square
73.
unit. Yes. So let's continue. Let's finish up the next one we have. The perimeter of the shape below is 24. One side is 5 inches. What's the missing side? The perimeter of the shape below is 24. What's 24 inches? What is the length? Well done. Well done. Well done. That's great. Let's get to the last question for today in perimeter and area. The perimeter of the shape below is 18. One side is 2 inches. What's the missing side? Well done. Okay, now we've come to the end of the quiz. It's the drum rolls we always say, but well done. Okay. So let's end it here. Let's end it here. I want to stop the share here so that we can. Okay. Just a moment. Oof. Nathan. Any question, Nathan?
No.
Okay. So we can call it a day today. How did you see the class?
Good.
Good. Okay, what are your takeaways for the class today?
I learned how to work out interest, and I learned how to work out time,
Okay. All
and
right.
I learned how to work out. Well, I already knew, but I learned more about length and perimeter.
Okay, good. And then subject of the formula. That's what makes it complete. The subject of the formula. So well
Yeah.
done. Uh, I think if this is it, what then would you like to see next class? Do you have an expectation next class?
To learn about something to do with fractions, percentages, and decimals.
Okay. Fractions, percentage, decimals. Okay, I've taken note of that. Take care. Do have a nice, a lovely weekend.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
bye.